Hey, what is going on, guys? So today I have a review for a LED projector with 1600 lumens. It is by Amzer. Now you can hook this up to your PS3, your PS4, laptop, PC. You can also hook this up to a media streamer. You guys are using something like Roku, Amazon Fire TV Stick, Chromecast, and I'll go ahead and hook one of these up. I'll probably hook up the Chromecast, but very easy to hook up, and I'll show you what it looks like on the big screen as well. Now, in regards to minimum and maximum screen size, it can be displayed from 50 inches to 130 inches. Now, my arm length here, from the fingertip to here is 65 inches. This will display up to a maximum of 130 inches, so it's double the size of my entire arm length, okay? So let's go ahead and do a quick close-up, and then we'll go over hooking up a iPhone, Android phone, a media streamer, and I'll show you the footage as well, all right? So let me show you the box that it comes with here first. You can put any part of this on pause if you want to read through this. But let me go ahead and move over here, and just really quickly, we can see that the supported resolution, it is 1080p. And over here we have projection size, and like I said, it ranges from the minimum is 50 inches to 130 inches. Now to get it at 50 inches, you see the projection distance is 1.5 meters. 1.5 meters is about 5 feet. So at minimum, this projector has to be 5 feet from the wall and it'll display at 50 inches. Now if we move the projector all the way back to 4 meters, that's about 13 feet. Then we can get the max screen size, which is 130 inches. And we can look down here. Of course, we have an output. We do have a 3.5 millimeter jack, headphone jack, and it does support 23 languages. Now, out of the box, you do get a user's guide. You get a remote control, a 3-in-1 AV cable, and you have a power cord here, which is pretty long. It's about 4.5 feet. And of course, you get the projector itself. Now looking at the actual projector itself, we can see that we have a lens cap right here. You just simply pop that off. We have control functions right up here. Same thing that you get on the remote. You have a lot of ventilation, as you can see here on the sides, on this side, as well as on the bottom right here. Now if we look underneath it, we can see that the power voltage is 100 to 240 volts. So you can pretty much take this anywhere in the world. And this is super cool too. This is a tripod mount, okay? My other projector doesn't have this, but you can hook this up to any tripod. For example, here's a Gorilla tripod right here. And what I can do is simply attach that to right here. Any tripod. All of the threads are all standard size, okay? And as you can see right here, this is hooked up to my Gorilla tripod right here. Now, if we take a look at the back of this projector here, we can see we have a lot of different ports here. We have a headphone jack at 3.5 millimeter, your AV input here, your HDMI port, VGA port, USB port. You have your IR receiver here, and this is where you plug in the power cable. Also, if we go back to the very bottom here, we do have some adjustable legs. You can adjust these legs if you want to give it like a little tilt like upwards. And for the manual focus, it's right here. The lens will pop out a little bit, and your keystone is actually right here on the side. Now, for those of you that are going to be using this outside to watch movies and things like that, let me show you how to put it on a tripod. Okay, now this one here goes from 2 feet to like 5 feet. This is a cheap one here, but this one works perfect. This is Amazon Basics. I think I paid like $22 or $23 for this. And what we can do is, like I said, there's a tripod adapter right here. And all the screw size for all the tripods are all standard, okay? So I'm just gonna go ahead and insert this in here. Just like this, and I can go ahead and pop it onto the tripod. Just like that, and then there you go, guys. And of course, this one here, like I said, I think it goes up to like 5 feet or maybe 5.5 feet. Now you can also mount this to your ceiling, or if you want to mount it sideways, because you can flip the image sideways or upside down if you wish as well. So I just plugged it in, and I can turn it on from here, or I can just use the remote here. I'll just use the remote. Okay, it's powering up right now. Give it 1 second. We should start hearing the fan. So I want to make a quick note that this room is not perfectly dark. I don't have curtains and it's daylight out here. And also my walls are not perfectly white. It has like a slight gray tint. So let me go ahead and shut these lights off here. Let's move the camera over here. And I'll use the manual focus here. Okay, that's perfect right there. And here's the keystone. It's good like that. And we'll quickly just go over some of the settings in here. So we have picture right here. You have sound, your time, and your options or other settings in here as well. If I click on the input on the remote or the actual projector itself, we're going to get this here, and you can see we have PC here, HDMI, AV, USB, and SD card. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and hook up my laptop to the projector. I'm going to use an HDMI cord, so I have to leave it on here, HDMI. I'm going to click on OK, and now let me go ahead and hook up my laptop. So here's my laptop here. It's a MacBook Pro. Let me go ahead and insert one side of the HDMI cable into here. And the other side, we're going to plug it directly into the HDMI port on the projector itself. Pop it in there. Now I already put the input at HDMI or HDMI, so right away it's going to shoot out. Let me turn off the lights here and let's play a YouTube video so you can see the quality as well as the sound is pretty good on this. The built-in sound is really good on this. So I'm going to go ahead and play this video right here. Take a look at the image quality and listen to the audio coming from the projector as well. Hey, what is going on, guys? So check this out. I got my two favorite tire spinners. These are super cool. Let me show you what you guys can actually do with these. And these do have like a real rubber tire on here, as you guys can see. I'm going to lower the volume down a little bit directly from the projector here. So, and this one here kind of like comes off. You can take this one off. Well, there's the image from my MacBook. Now let's go ahead and hook up some other devices. Now let me first hook up my iPhone. After that, I'll hook up my Android phone. And then after that, I'll use one of my media streamers. I'll probably hook up my Chromecast to this as well. Okay, so let's start off with my iPhone here. Now, first thing, if you guys have an iPhone here and you want to project the display or basically screen mirror everything that's on your phone to the wall, you need to get like a display adapter like this. It's HDMI to a lightning port here. So I'm going to put all the links and stuff that I have in the video in the description as well, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this into my iPhone here, and then my HDMI, let me unplug that from my laptop, and now I'm going to go ahead and plug it into here, just like that. And then let me go ahead and turn the lights off. All right, so here you guys go, and we'll go ahead and play, let's put something on Netflix. How about Sandcastle? I'll raise the volume up here.
Make it go faster? No. All right, so hour each way. How long does it take to fill this thing? Let's say 45, give or take. 3 hours a trip.
Well, there you go. And you can also play games from your iPhone, and you can look at other like photos and videos that you save locally onto your iPhone as well. Now, I just took some photos with my iPhone here, and let me show you some of the footage, some of the photos here. You can see this photo right here. My Samsung Galaxy S6 here. I just took this photo as well. And this too. So now I'm going to go ahead and hook up my Android phone, my Samsung Galaxy S6. Now the thing that you have to note, if you have a Android phone, like for example, this one here, this is a display adapter, is HDMI to a micro USB. This will work on my Samsung Galaxy S3, S4, S5, as well as my Note 4. However, some phones, you're not going to be able to use this. For example, that adapter will not work with my Samsung Galaxy S6 or my S7. However, what I can use is a wireless display adapter. Now this one here is by ScreenBeam. And as long as your Android phone is capable of Miracast, you'll be able to screen mirror it wirelessly using this device here. So you need to make sure that your HTC or Sony or Google phone, depending on the make and the model, has Miracast or screen mirroring option. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this into the HDMI port here. Let me pop this out. Let me plug this wireless display adapter into here. And I need the power. And I need the power from the USB. I can just simply pop this on right into here. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab my Samsung Galaxy S6 here, and I'm going to go ahead and stroll down, and I'm going to go all the way down here. And with the Samsung Galaxy S6, S7, they don't call it screen mirroring, they call it Smart View. So Smart View right here, if you have like some HTC, instead of screen mirroring, they'll call it like HTC Connect. Other phones, they'll call it like All Cache Share. So it's all different names. So this is automatically connecting here, and bam, this is totally wireless, guys. And we'll go ahead and play a quick game here. And this screen that I'm projecting on right now, it's about 65 inches, okay? All right, I think you guys got the message with the Android phone here. Oops. So the next thing we're going to do here is hook up a media streamer. I'm going to use Chromecast, but like I said, you can use your Amazon Fire TV stick, your Roku, things of that nature, okay? So here's a Chromecast here, very simple to hook up. Let me just go ahead and pop this screen beam out. Here's my Chromecast HDMI slot right here. And I need to give it power by the USB. Let me unplug this one, and we'll just pop that in here. And let me go ahead and turn off the lights. It's registering right now. So my Chromecast is hooked up, and of course, you know, we can play YouTube videos, Netflix. We'll just play Netflix here. Let me tap on Netflix here, and we'll go ahead and resume this this show here. Got to click on the casting icon, which is right up here. It's my bedroom TV Chromecast. We'll just go ahead and watch a little bit of the Punisher here.
Can you do anything else?
All right, let me just put this on pause. Now the thing is, like, I'm actually using my Samsung Galaxy S7 to record this video, so the shutter speed is horrible. But you know what you guys are seeing now, it's a lot clearer in person, okay? Again, because I'm using my phone, I'm not using an actual DSLR where it has better shutter speed and you can see better images and things like that under like low light. So it might look kind of grainy. Well, there you guys go. That was a really tough review to do. I had to move around all kinds of different components and stuff like that. Hope you don't mind the big mess, but if you guys have any questions or anything, just comment below and I'll try to get to you guys as soon as I can. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.